6 Simple Daily Habits for Seniors. A Tidy Home in Under 20 Minutes. When 74-year-old Eleanor heard her son's question, she had to smile. He was visiting one afternoon and paused in her kitchen, looking around in surprise. "Mom," he asked, "how is your place always so spotless? You never seem tired." Eleanor knew better than anyone that her house hadn't always been this way. In recent years, it had felt like a subtle struggle. Clutter seemed to multiply overnight, dishes piled high, papers scattered everywhere, and stacks forming before she could deal with them. The worst part was that any serious attempt at cleaning meant sore joints and needing hours just to recover. The secret to her transformation wasn't a major overhaul. It was 6 small, manageable habits that require less than 20 minutes combined each day. Forget the extreme tips you see online. These are gentle, practical systems designed specifically to work with, not against, the energy levels of an older adult. If you find that keeping your home organized uses up too much precious energy, or if you feel like the mess is slowly taking over, these 6 routines offer a practical solution. Every habit is quick, easy, and remarkably effective. Commit to just one for a week, and you'll immediately notice a lightness in your home and a lift in your mood. If these simple strategies sound like exactly what you need, be sure to follow Life's Lighter Spaces. That's where we focus on creating peaceful, easy-to-manage homes for people over the age of 60. Let's dive right in. Routine 1. The quick morning refresh. Every day used to start the same for Margaret. Frustration. She'd walk into the kitchen and see last night's cups, open mail, and half-sorted notes. Her first hour went to simply finding space to make coffee. Then she began a 5-minute habit that changed her mornings. Right after waking, before breakfast, before TV, she spends 5 minutes doing what she calls the handle once refresh. Every item she sees gets dealt with once. Either it's put away or it's tossed. No stacking. No, I'll deal with it later. If something takes more than 10 seconds to handle, she drops it into a small basket marked after breakfast. That's it. 5 minutes, timer set, and done. It's short enough not to tire her, but long enough to reset the mood for the entire day. Seniors especially benefit because early morning decisions are easier. Your body and mind are fresher, and you're not rushed by visitors or calls. After 2 weeks, Margaret noticed her kitchen counters were always clear. She no longer felt behind before the day began. Her mood improved, her joints ached less, and her mornings felt calm. If you try just one change, make it this. Tomorrow morning, give yourself 5 minutes. Touch everything once, decide once. You'll be amazed at how clean the day feels. And if you're planning to try it, tell me in the comments, what's the one surface that gives you the most trouble? Kitchen, dining table, or maybe that little entry shelf? I'd love to know. Routine 2. The nightly thankful tour. Around 7 o'clock in the evening, Margaret does something unusual. She takes a slow walk through her house, carrying a small bin. It's not really about cleaning. It's about appreciation. She calls it her thankful tour. As she moves from room to room, she gently puts stray things back where they belong. And for each space, she thinks of one small thing she's grateful for. In the kitchen, she's thankful for the warmth of the stove. In the living room, for the comfortable chair that holds her during TV time. It might sound simple, but gratitude turns what used to be a chore into something she actually enjoys. It keeps her moving gently, stretching without strain, and it ends her day with positive thoughts instead of frustration. Psychologists say gratitude physically reduces stress levels. Combine that with small physical movement, and it's a recipe for better sleep and a calmer home. Margaret's house stays orderly because she's addressing today's mess today, not waiting until tomorrow when it's doubled. The whole thing takes under 10 minutes. And here's the secret. She doesn't chase perfection. She only resets what was used that day. The rest can wait. If this resonates with you, subscribe to Senior Decluttering Diaries for more routines like this. Practical but uplifting ways to keep your home a sanctuary, not a burden. And tell me below, what part of your home would you include in your own thankful tour tonight? Routine 3. The single-handled paper rule. Paper clutter is sneaky. It looks harmless until suddenly your counters disappear. Margaret struggled with it for years. Bills mixed with letters, flyers hiding important forms, piles of "I'll look later." Then she started the single-handle rule. Every time paper enters her home, she deals with it once. Right at that moment, she set up for simple slots. 1. Needs action. Things to pay or sign. Point 2. Keep and store. Important records. 3. Read soon. Magazines or newsletters. 4. Discard or recycle. Everything else, that's it. No shuffling, no I'll read it later piles. Every envelope and sheet gets handled once and sorted. The beauty is that it takes 2 minutes. It prevents hours of frustration later. For seniors, this works beautifully because it removes repeated bending, sorting, and resorting. It saves mental energy. When you only touch something once, you stop draining yourself over the same paper again and again. You can start this today with just a few folders or baskets. Try it for 1 week and see how different your kitchen looks. If piles of mail haunt your counters. 2. Comment below and tell me, what's the one paper item that multiplies fastest in your home? Routine 4. The smart dish method. Margaret used to dread the sink. Every night she'd look at a mountain of dishes and feel defeated before starting. One night she skipped it, then another. Soon she was avoiding cooking altogether. The change came from simplifying, not scrubbing harder. She began the smart dish method, a 3-minute system that keeps her sink empty without heavy lifting or standing too long. First, she limits her daily use. 1 plate, 1 cup, 1 set of utensils for herself. It might sound extreme, but it stops pileups cold. Then, she washes right after every meal. No delay, no soaking overnight. She also pre-fills her sink with warm, soapy water before she cooks. As utensils are used, they go straight into that basin, already soaking. By the time she finishes eating, most of the cleanup is halfway done. Lastly, she lines pans with parchment or foil when she bakes. It saves scrubbing time and keeps her wrists from straining. Within a week, her sink was never full again. She actually started cooking more often, saving money and eating better. Her kitchen turned from a stress zone into a welcoming space. For older adults, small efficiencies like this matter. Standing for long scrubbing sessions can hurt your back or knees. Short, frequent actions keep everything light. So, tonight, pick 1 dish to start with. Wash it immediately after eating. You'll be surprised at how easy it feels once it's just part of the rhythm. If your biggest kitchen headache is dishes, say so below. And don't forget to subscribe to Senior Decluttering Diaries. We share dozens of simple systems like this every week. Routine 5. The 10-item sweep. Even tidy people end up with little things scattered. Glasses on tables, magazines on chairs, jackets hanging on doorknobs. That's where the 10-item sweep comes in. Margaret does it twice a day, once in the afternoon and once before bed. She walks through her living space with a small basket and picks up exactly 10 things. Not 9, not 15, 10. Then she puts each one back where it belongs. Why 10? Because it's achievable. You can do it in 2 or 3 minutes. It gives structure without pressure. For seniors, this trick keeps the house visually calm without demanding heavy effort. Over a week, that's 140 things returned to their places. Without realizing it, you maintain natural order. Margaret says this routine gives her a sense of victory every single day. Her living room stays open and peaceful, and she never feels buried under stuff again. You can start today. Just stand up, look around, and choose 10 things that are out of place. When you finish, you'll feel lighter. It's immediate satisfaction. What's the area in your home that seems to collect the most wandering items? The coffee table, the bedstand? Comment below. Your answers often help others spot their own clutter traps. Routine 6. The 15-minute focus spot. In the past, Margaret used to save her real cleaning for weekends. Full-day marathons that left her sore and cranky. Then she realized it didn't have to be all or nothing. Now she dedicates 15 minutes every Sunday to one focused area. Not an entire room, just a single small spot. A drawer, a shelf, a section of her closet, or the spice cabinet. She sets a timer for 15 minutes, empties that space, wipes it, sorts quickly, and puts things back. When the timer beeps, she stops, even if it's not perfect. Over time, these small bursts transformed her whole home. Each week built on the last, and after a few months, nothing felt neglected. It works because it's realistic. 15 minutes is enough to make visible progress, but short enough not to exhaust you. It's sustainable. For seniors, that's the real secret: sustainability. You can't keep up with systems that demand energy you don't have, but you can do 15 minutes. Week after week, the difference becomes dramatic. Take a photo of one small area before you start the Sunday. Then take another when you finish. Seeing progress visually keeps you motivated. If this idea clicks with you, subscribe to Senior Decluttering Diaries. That's exactly the kind of doable habit we focus on. How it all comes together. 6 months into these routines, Margaret's life looks different. She doesn't spend weekends cleaning. Her mornings are calm, her evenings peaceful. Visitors drop by, and she no longer apologizes for the mess. But more than that, her energy returned. Keeping a home tidy without strain gave her confidence. Her son noticed it immediately and started using her tips himself. That's the beauty of these 6 routines. Together, they take under 20 minutes a day. Less time than scrolling on your phone or searching for lost items. They prevent chaos instead of reacting to it. Your home becomes easier to manage because you're working with your energy, not against it. So, here's your challenge. Don't try to do all 6 at once. Pick one, just one, and do it for a week. When it feels natural, add the next. You'll see the difference faster than you expect. Show your support by hitting that like button. It's the best way to let YouTube know this content is valuable for the senior community. Now, it's your turn. Drop a comment and tell us which routine you'll be putting into practice tomorrow morning. And of course, subscribe to Life's Lighter Spaces right now. We share easy, actionable routines that bring simplicity and calm to your home after 60. Remember, your space should promote peace, and these 6 steps are the key to achieving it.